All right, so I did a quick little introduction here with negative exponents and square roots. Actually, not negative exponents, but negative square roots. So you look at a square root like this, where the negative sign is outside of the root symbol, and you're just still gonna look at it and kind of assess it as it would be as it was a positive number. Down below here, I have just numbers 1 through 18 squared to get you these numbers, which these would be the numbers under the radical symbol. So when we're looking at something like this, we're looking at 17. So we search kind of for it after the equal sign, and we see 9, we see 16. Now we're looking for 17. Obviously 17 is not a perfect square, so it wouldn't be on this list, but it's definitely very close to 16, which is 4 times 4. Now, these are the two numbers it would be between 16 and 25, because it's just over 16, which means it would be between 4 and 5. Again, because this is a negative, I'm just going to put 4 and 5 right here, so it's between 4 and 5. But because this is a negative 17 square rooted, we're going to put negatives in front of the two numbers. So it's got to be between -4 and -5. So now I'm going to use my number line. Again, we're going to think about the fact that negative numbers actually are going this direction. So this is going to be this way. So as I said, it's the square root of a negative 16 would be right here, because 4 times 4 is 16. And then 5 times 5 is 25. So if these are negatives, this would be negative 25 and then negative 16 for square roots. So it is negative 17 obviously is very close to negative 16. So it would be about right here. We'll happily go with that. And I'm just going to put that right there. And that would be kind of about where it would be. It's not exact, but close enough. All right, let's take a look at another one. We've got 45, so we're gonna use our little cheat sheet here. We see 36, we see 49. So obviously those are the two numbers it's between. So it's between 6 right here and 7. So up here we're gonna do 6 and 7, but because these are negatives, negative square roots, we're gonna put a -6 and a -7. So on my number line, we'll do -8, -7, -6, and -5. All right, and then we're gonna look at this. So 45 is closer to 49 than it is to 36. So 45 is only 4 away from 49, whereas obviously if we're looking at 45 is way farther away because it's 9 off from 36. So it's definitely much closer to 7 than it is to 6. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it closer here to 7. I'm gonna put it about right here. It's not quite, it's like about, I mean, it's definitely closer here. So it's about right here. And again, we're only talking about estimating. So these don't have to be quite exact, but you wanna be as close as you possibly can. So the square root of a -45, this is the square root of a -49, and then this would be the square root of -36. And if you'd like more questions like this, and you can see these two in the next video, you can find them on my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Instagram at YouWantAlgebra, and you can find these under the playlist of roots and exponents.